There. We got news coming out in just a minute here. PMI. And we also have news out at 10, so... This is news. Nice pump higher here. J Money, what's happening? How's it going? So we just had PMI news here. We got a little bit of pump. Now we're getting a pullback, and we got housing news, I think, at 10. So we're working on this combine right now. I got this one passed here. If you guys saw my tweet the other day, I got that payout, and then I immediately nuked my XFA like an idiot. Self-sabotage. Sabotage. It's true, J Money. So we qualified for an Apex payout too. I got that one up to 26,600. So I'm on day 6. You have to trade them for 8 days. So another small payout coming in, hopefully. I think you can flip them for 2 days. So according to Methodical Man, you can flip them for 2 days. I don't know if I trust him though. I'm gonna do it anyway. They should have proved me. The only thing that I did is that one day I had 2 contracts on, and by mistake 2 minis, and then I took them off real quick for a $230 profit. It was like maybe a 1 second trade, 2 seconds. So pumping higher here. I think for now I'm looking for longs. Got that 10 a.m. news coming out, and yeah, the market seems to be very bullish. We're just gonna wait for a little pullback here. Watching CL on the other chart. Does anyone know if you can get initial balance on the Top Step X? Maybe it's called opening range. Oh. How you doing today, J Money? Make any trades if you're still listening? Got ES pulling back off the 662 level. Adam Mancini says 661 was today's first target on ES. No greed, locking gains here. 61.72, 61.85 if ES wants more. Sell below 61.35. Very strong. Definitely think we can get up to the 22,100 level. We'll wait for a pullback entry. Get news in about 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Still pushing here. We got ES pulling back still off that 62 level. I don't trust any shorts right now. Oops. So we got 5 minutes before news comes out. I'm watching CL on the other screen. Hopping along here. Kind of stalling a bit. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. It's gone. Oh boy, what's happening? Thanks for tuning in. So we're getting a pullback here. We got news here in a couple minutes. It's not super high impact, but I'm definitely bullish biased right now. I'm looking for longs currently. Have a pivot point sitting up at 22,100 area. It's a little wick test here. Nice 10-point bounce off that. How you doing, Owl Boy? You trading today? Thanks, man. Yeah, we've kind of been up and down a little bit. I blew an XFA right after my payout, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, I got another Apex payout locked in, and my funded future account's looking pretty good. I'm basically just flipping days. Just trying to make $100 a day now, because it's up to like 52,000. So just a starter account. So yeah, not too bad. Really disappointed that I blew that XFA. I took that my funded future payout and then like immediately nuked my XFA. I had like $1,800 in it, so wasn't too happy with that. But oh yeah, oh boy, yeah. I'm not, that's the thing. I'm not doing much copy trading right now at all. It's just because I haven't been doing much. I haven't been trading too consistently lately. So this is the news, the 10 a.m. news. It's a yellow folder news, so it's not our orange folder. It's not super high impact. Yeah, same, ah boy. I'd like to get an Apex, get some Apex accounts built up, and some Bulanox. I'm just kind of waiting for another sale for Apex or be rebuild or whatever, because I left my 90% on rebuild. So in Bulanox, I'm waiting for Project X. They're supposed to set up my accounts for Project X, so I'm still waiting for that. I kind of want to get away from Quan Tower right now. I like the mobile aspect of the Project X and Trade of 8. Top Step X. So seem to be coming down here. So we're still getting a pullback. Looks like we're gonna test the VWAP here. 22,022. Getting the bounce off the 40 level. Actually, I like to put my one thing I am going to do with my XFA, my new one, is set a daily loss limit and have it lock out, liquidate and block for my new XFA, because I need it lately. It just saves me from me. So we're coming down and testing the VWAP here. Really pulling back. That's very bearish. I don't know. I was thinking about taking a VWAP bounce, but that's a pretty bearish candle, so we'll see. Might be good for like 10 points or so, but yeah, there's a 10-point bounce off the VWAP. We're looking for a big move with this combine. This trend line here. ES is pulling back as well. You looking for a break or you looking for a bounce off that trend line out, boy? Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, I like trend lines. If it's real, I don't stick by them a lot, but if it's something evident, then sure. Still bouncing off the VWAP here. The cowboy says we could come back and test this trend line here. We'll just wait for a little more confirmation. So like I said earlier, I'm watching CL on my other screen here. Also watching YM. YM is pulling back some. Starting to consolidate in the bottom of the range there, but school run trade triggered short. It's just with that 10 a.m. news, I didn't take it, even though it was just orange folder. But it looks like we are getting that bounce off the VWAP. So I got a bunch of TikTok followers last night. I think it must have been bots. Never in my life did I think I'd have a TikTok, but it brings attention to the YouTube channel. There's an indicator called double zigzag HHLL that helps me draw the trend lines. You can check it out later. Was it on? Is it on Trade Evade or Top Step X? Oh, Trading View. Yep. So I like trend lines in gold. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there. Allergies there. Indoor allergies being cooped up in the house. The wood stove. So we are holding that VWAP. Usually Asia. Oh boy, I usually watching it. I don't really trade it that much, but when I was watching Trades by Slade, he uses those trend lines on the gold. They seem to work pretty well, and so I started just kind of watching it. And yeah, it kind of holds, gold holds trends very well. You know, you can just see how it just holds a trend, and then you get a break right here. Oh, it's not a good trend line, but you can kind of see how it just... Gold is very trendy. It's just kind of interesting to watch. I'm going to shoot for a long here. Trail my stop just below this little swing. Just a combine, so needs to hold the VWAP. If not, we're going back down to the trend line like Owlboy said, and we'll get stopped out. And looks like we get stopped out there. So we are going to go down and test that trend line. Yoma, what's happening? Just working on a combine. I really don't have any funded accounts to trade. So good. How's the new gig going? How's the new job? Yeah, thank you. We locked it in. I just gotta flip it for 2 days. Looks like it wicked us out there, and now it's pushing higher. Playing dirty games. So I hop in again? That would be super aggressive. Oh, that's cool. So it's only during events. I wish we had something like that around here. We don't have any entertainment like that. Oh, that's awesome. So I've actually thought about doing that, something like that during events. Like if you could become like a bartender or something at some of these events, the concerts and stuff, you can make bank and tips. I know, because when I'm standing in line waiting to get a beer at a concert, and them people are making so much money in tips, it's insane. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Who plays there for football? Or we say soccer. Feyenoord? What league is that? Oh, okay. I'm looking it up. I'm unfamiliar with. I see they play. Yeah, I'm kind of lame. I pretty much only watch like the World Cup and the Copa America, things like that. But my girlfriend is like the only sport that she actually likes to watch is football. So, because she's from Germany, so makes sense. Oh yeah, so they're pretty good. Nice. So the season's just starting. Well, excellent. Congrats on that gig, though. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. So, I'm happy for you. Trying to trade when you need money is very difficult. Yeah. Bayern München. She's probably making fun of me the way I just pronounced that, but yeah, I think she's mentioned that before. That's her team. All right, testing that trend line down here. So we're really pushing down. Let me see what ES is doing here. ES is 61.48 now. Adam Mancini, I believe, said below 61.35 is a sell. So right now, this is probably just a pullback. So we're gonna test off this trend line here. I'm gonna take a stab off the trend line. Looks like it wants to break the trend line. This is an owlboy trade. So if we hold this, I really think we're gonna go higher. And you can see it's putting in higher lows if this holds. If this doesn't, then yeah. I'm gonna move my stop tighter. It's really struggling though. Can't even get 10 points off this. I'm actually gonna close it. I'm gonna wait for a confirmation of maybe if we hold this and get a break above, then I might look for a long. That's what I'm thinking. Instead of just kind of like, and there it goes. Kind of just shooting from the hip on this combine, but yeah, it was good for a little 10-point bounce, but I'm looking for something bigger. What I don't like is the VWAP sitting right above this for a long, but I have no reason to be thinking bearish at this point, so. So my uncle just texted me, says that he has his camper all set up in Florida, and he says that he's accepting guests. It would be nice. Take a little trip down to Florida, warm my bones up. So we're definitely holding that trend line so far. Here's another retest. Okay. Retesting here. Alright, we're breaking through now. I'm gonna go short. The ES still pulling back as well. Take a short on YM as well. This could be a trap, but we'll see. We do have lots of room to the downside, that's for sure. Just kind of holding up at that 22,000 level. You thinking the same thing, owl boy? Yeah. Kind of feels heavy, don't it? But the Bulls have been in charge. Getting that YM starting to pull back slightly. I just don't really want to do it. Get the Asia low at 971.75. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna get faked out here. So not the best entry. We kind of were going on momentum, and we didn't get the momentum. So, oops. So if we can break the we gotta break the 990s here. Get some panic selling in. We're really trying to hold up here. We're just battling here at the 22,000. Well, we're not getting the follow through that I was expecting. Initial balance being set here in 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Does anyone know if you can get the initial balance indicator on Top Step X? The opening range? So we're short YM and we're short NASDAQ. There we go. This is a little bit of a flush, but looking for more than that. ES still pulling back. Hey, Liquidated, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Just working on a combine, Liquidated. I got one passed today. I blew my XFA the other day after I took that My Funded Futures payout. Decided I wanted to self-sabotage. Oh, good, good. So I didn't get that follow through that I was looking for. We moved our stop. YM's putting in a wicked bear flag. Looks like we're gonna get stopped out here. Oh, just tagged out. NASDAQ just does not want to quit. Same out, boy. Yeah, I just got stopped out. I'm short YM still, but it's not really doing much. Almost got a bit of a bear flag thing going on in YM. You see here, the pole, the flag. But YM does different things. I'm gonna add another one. I'm gonna go 2 contracts with YM. See if we can get some movement. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Liquidated. Stops above this swing, so if we can get down below the lows, we can get this account back to green. Let's see. This is the school run trigger at 6:30. Stop would have been 100 points higher, so we'll just use this swing high here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll probably take one off there. Yeah, I was looking heavy. NASDAQ was, but I think what I'm gonna do is, if I was gonna look for a short with Nasdaq, I'm gonna wait for ES to break like 635 ish area, like here. If the ES starts to break here, then Nasdaq probably is gonna tank. Is what I'm thinking. That's my thesis, my hypothesis. So 0 day would say. YM's like watching paint dry when you're watching Nasdaq all the time. But you can get some good moves with YM. Money's money. Well, so far we're down with the house account is down today, so for Top Step, so I guess I'm right in line with Top Step house account, which isn't a good thing. You don't want to be in line with the Top Step house account. Continuing to watch the Nasdaq and CL on my other chart. Be interesting here with Nasdaq to see whether or not we break the lows here, because it's actually starting to look like it's ready to round back up. Which probably won't be good for our YM position if Nasdaq really starts to rally. Not that they move together all the time, but as you see, YM is starting to move back up. We'll leave YM on in the background here. And watch the Nasdaq here. Hey, Hyper Viper, what's going on? No, I've never seen the AI signals. When I first started, I signed up for a signal thing and thinking that it would make me tons of money, and you know what? There's no signals out there that'll make you money, so no signal services anyway. I joined like Discord groups and chat rooms, and no one really has the secret sauce. It's all what's up here, you know. But like I said, this bar right here is kind of interesting. I mean, it kind of looks like we're gonna do this. Oops. But if this keeps breaking here, then yeah, then so we are below this major overnight trend line that we were discussing earlier. All right, how do I get rid of this? Get rid of this line. I don't know how to get rid of the line. There we go. Well, that's a pain in the butt. I'm sure there's an easier way to get rid of that line, but... Alright, here comes the Nasdaq's breaking down below now. So came up, took out our stop right here at 2014. And now it's continuing lower, so... But we're in a short YM, 2 contracts. So we'll just focus on that for now. Okay, Hyper Viper, I'll check it out. Cool. Oh, I see it's like a YouTube channel, huh? Hyper Viper, OCS AI trader. So it's like one of those Signal YouTube channels. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thanks for letting me know, though. I like watching Trader Oracle sometimes. I don't follow his stuff much, but he's kind of got a bot channel. Yeah, I know. Liquidated Isle Boys going without us. Yeah, it's kind of... The market's kind of a little choppy. I agree. It's not really getting that follow through. You guys ever watch Trader Oracle? He's got one too. But yeah, Hyper Viper, I don't know if you're just trying to promote the AI trader channel or if you're an actual new trader, but the bottom line is that you really have to just find your own strategy. Can't go off the bots. But if you find your own strategy and just stick with it, and then, you know, even if it's a mechanical strategy like some of the ones that I trade, it kind of takes the emotions out of it. I mean, the only emotions that you have to face is that, you know, being willing to accept a losing day. You know, that's the emotions. Yeah, this is very choppy right now. We're just not getting that follow through. This is kind of crap price action. I mean, we are coming lower in the Nasdaq, but it's just really not getting that super flush that you would expect from breaking like this trend line here, and now we're coming down to test the Asia low. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good, Hyper Viper. Just saying, I've been down that road, you know, where you know, if you're new to futures and you're really trying to find an edge, you know, it can be difficult. But yeah, if you guys don't mind smashing the like button for me. Channel's growing nicely, guys. I really appreciate the subs. I think we got like 220 right now. We're growing every day. I really need to start doing some live streaming during different times. And that brings in the subs. When the big dog's not on. Patrick Whelan and Top Step TV and all those guys. Methodical. Who else is on today? Those are pretty much the bigger traders. All trades by Matt's on. No Nutty today. Really looking for YM to take out the lows here, but it doesn't really feel like it wants to. Nasdaq's just hovering around that initial balance low. Let's see here. Initial balance low is at 887. Just gonna mark it. That's the initial balance low. And then we have the Asia low, 71.75. Well, this 22,000 area has just been very choppy this morning. It really hasn't been too much. I'm looking for a bigger move, but I mean, I could try to stab long here. Maybe have a fairly tight stop. We'll see if this actually makes a blow here and we end up pushing higher. We're in that YM short as well, which feels weird. I think I'm going to take off the YM and just focus on the NASDAQ. I'm going to add a contract. Super aggressive. Ew. Two NQ contracts on a 50K account, super aggressive, but it's just a combine, so we'll see. I got my 1500 on my top step accounts. I'm 240 from 1500. Do you think if I get to 3K Monday, that's within their margin of letting me pass in 2 days? Yeah, $2.40. Dad trade stocks, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're good. Congrats, man. Yeah, we just passed one today. See, I'm up. I'm over $7 on this one that I passed this combine today, and so it'll be fine. Mud Dauber, what's happening? Good morning. All right, let's get that push here. Once again, we're not getting that momentum, that follow through, and probably could get chopped right up right here. We're risking $50. It's the cost of the account. Which I'm not trying to say that's not a lot of money. It's just when you're used to trading personal account or anything like that, then $50 is not a lot of money when it comes to futures trading. That's for sure. So we got in a pretty good entry here, and I added, and I was really thinking we'd get a nice pop here up to the VWAP, and yeah, we're not getting it. So you know what, heck with it. I'm moving my stop down. It's gonna be a big loss if we take it, but that stop needs to be there, because if it goes there, then we're completely wrong about this trade, which kind of looks like we are. But we'll see. Need the bulls to step in here. How you doing, Mud Dauber? How's the trading going this morning? Our trading is doing pretty good. We're not trading very well on this combine, though. Probably should have left my YM short in. It's not looking great either. Jackbot strike calling for 22-1-22. That would be nice. If we get that, we'll definitely if we get up to there, we'll definitely hit our $1,500 mark for the day. Congrats, Dad's Trade Stocks, for hitting your $1,500 target for the day, though. It's pretty awesome, especially on 5 accounts. That's pretty awesome. You long ES? Let me take a look at ES, actually. Yeah, I like that call. I need ES to push for my trade to work as well. I mean, really, the stop should be here. But we'll leave the stop where it is. Oh, yeah. Assuming I pass Monday, I am debating the proper way to manage payouts versus keeping a buffer. Yeah, Dad Trade Stocks. So with Top Step, I definitely struggle with that myself. I've gotten my share of payouts with them, but and I've been a live trader with them in the past, but it's like I always struggle because they don't have a consistency. So I tend to overtrade with them, to be honest with you. So yeah, I do struggle with that as well. I guess it kind of depends on your strategy, you know? Like if you have one thing that I would suggest, and that I'm going to do myself, is on this new XFA that I'm going to have Monday, is I am going to set a daily loss limit. And I am going to set the liquidate and block for the day. And I'm going to set it, you know, $700, something not too tight, but something that's manageable, because ever since I got rid of the daily loss limit, I struggle because I just my own discipline. My funded futures, I can show you how the daily loss limit saved me twice. So look, it saved me here and it saved me here. It's a soft breach, but I was able to make it up for it, and then I took a payout yesterday with this account. So without this daily loss limit on these tilt days, I probably would have just blown the account. So, and now it's sitting pretty healthy at $2,000, and I'm just flipping now. Essentially flipping. I just need 5 days of $100 or more to get another $1,200 payout, and I'll still have a buffer. And I'm on day 2 now. So yeah, with Top Step I struggle with that. Oh, for sure, Dad trade stocks. No, Top Step, I mean, they're one of the best in the biz for sure, but they play mind games with you. This is why they start you off at 0, because it's just psychologically, you know, it's just I was gonna say I don't know, it just messes with your mind, you know. I'm trying not to curse so much. I was gonna say mind fuck, but but yeah, they start you off at 0, and it's like, I remember when I very first started trading and got a funded account with Top Step, just seeing that my account was at 0 just really screwed with my head. Now it doesn't bother me, but that's just from reps, you know, just constant reps. It's like they don't do that with the combines, but as soon as you get funded, balance 0. You know, they have like psychologists that are like, that work for these prop firms and say, well, this is what we're gonna do to mess with these traders. Because trading's nothing but a mind game, you know. We are just chopping around. We are not. The price action corner? What is that? What's going on, Simon? I'm not sure what you mean. Exactly, Dad trade stocks. Yeah, for sure. 5 green days, over 50. Yep. Yeah, so if you make $1,000 in that 5 days with 5 $200 days, and you can withdraw $500. Oh, cool, man. Nah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sorry about that. No. Don't be sorry, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys can ever hear my mic or something sounds weird or music's too loud or whatever, yeah, just hit me up. I'm about as easy going as it comes. No, thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, we are very just chopping. We added to our winner here, thinking I was gonna get some momentum up, and yeah, we're not getting that momentum, and it looks like we are just gonna get chopped out here. Probably should have stuck with our YM short. Oh yeah, our YM short would be looking nice right now. Our entry was right around here, 650. Our stop was here, and was looking to take out the lows. I should have just stuck with it, but then my bias kind of flipped once we got into the long, and we are taking out the initial balance low now. So, and there's our stop. So yeah, rough on this combine. Happens, I guess. Tried to trade it super aggressively by adding to the winning position, looking for some momentum up, and we did not get it. And then look, come down, took out our stop, and is starting to rally again. So yeah, I'm just glad this isn't a funded account. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Smash the like button for me. Got 9 viewers. Appreciate that. I know you guys can be on a lot of other streams and stuff, but you're choosing to stick around here, so I appreciate that. Let's take a look at CL. Oh, dang it. Missed my CL entry. Paying attention to the NASDAQ charts. I gotta get another screen. Shut off the heat. It's getting hot in here. So now do we get completely aggressive and like look for the break of this initial balance low and then go for a short? Or do we just get no momentum like we have all day and get chopped out again? You know, that's the thing. Get initial balance, ES just hanging out at the initial balance low on a 30-minute chart. So I got $484 left to draw down in this account. So we go in scalp mode, maybe. Risk it for the biscuit. All right, now we're getting that break lower. Yeah, oh boy, that'd be nice. For sure. Yeah, I got the laptop set up. I got two 30-inch curved, I think, monitors. Which, you know, it works fine. It's just, I was kind of teasing. Sometimes when I'm like focusing on the chat and then I had the NASDAQ up over here and I was looking at oil over here and I sort of missed my, what would be entry. And it looked like it would have worked. Low, 743. I'm actually gonna try a CL play. So if this doesn't work, this account will be gone. Feels bad, but there's a positive to it. I can just buy another $50 account, but it won't be today. So we're green on most of the funded accounts today, and we passed one combine, and we locked in a payout with Apex, and it's Friday, so I don't want to get too tilty. Not really feeling like I need to pass a bunch of combines right now, but I would like to have a few more Top Step accounts. You put 4 screens on those, right? Yeah, I can, like, I can do this stuff, you know. Which I do sometimes, especially when I'm trying to copy trade with, like, Trade-Evate. So I get, without an actual copy trader, I'll try to copy trade them, and then so I'm like clicking buy on all the different screens. So yeah, the CL is gonna be not a pass or smash, but it's going to be either take profit or nuke. So Mud Dauber. So my favorite prop firms right now is probably My Funded Futures, Top Step, and yeah, those are my favorite. Take Profit Trader is pretty good. Take Profit Trader is difficult, but the My Funded Futures starter accounts is probably the easiest payout you can get. It's the easiest path to a payout, for sure, in my opinion. And you can pass the evaluations in one day. There's no daily loss limit on the evaluations. Oh yes, there is. Sorry, there is a daily loss limit on the evaluations, but you can still pass them in one day. Yeah. So My Funded Futures, and they pay super quick. If you guys watched my stream the other day, we did a payout party, and I got paid that payout in less than 2 minutes. It happened so quick that... Yeah, I got Apex. You know, I like them. I've never been denied through Apex, but yeah, they do, you know, the discretionary rules and stuff. I mean, all the prop firms really have discretionary rules, which kind of sucks, but yeah, Apex, they definitely have that gray area. And if you don't want to trade more than, if you want to trade more than 5 accounts, that's great. Apex is great for that. Belanox is great for that. Belanox, what sucks about Belanox is that you can't trade with, they don't want you copy trading with the other prop firms, which is fine. But besides that, they're pretty chill, I'm gonna, I know you guys are mostly NASDAQ traders, so I am gonna just, actually, let me pull up this one. I'll keep the CL over here, and then I got the NASDAQ. I think you guys can see it still, yeah. Here. So yeah, we took a pretty good hit on that, took daily loss limit on that funded account last night, actually. In this funded account, I'm up $157 for the day. Can't really see it, but yeah, it's here. Pull over here just to show you guys real quick. I don't hide nothing. Looks like CL wants to work for me a little bit. Spoke too soon. Overtrading is the enemy, Josh, for sure. Absolutely. I mean, really, just one trade a day. One to three trades a day is usually my best days. But it's funny, I was looking at, I hate to admit it, but I was looking at the Patrick Whelan stream this morning a little bit, just before I got on, because he had some guy on there, so I was kind of curious who he was. And I was looking at his metrics, or his data on his My Funded Future account, and yeah, 50 trades a day. Like, he was doing, like, if you look at mine, over here, 12 trades, 2 trades, 7 trades, 6 trades, 29 trades. That was a little tilty session, probably. Or I was just really over trading, feeling it. But I was looking at Patrick Whelan's. He had like 49, 50. I didn't realize he scalped that much, I guess. I mean, it's working for him. I mean, I'm not going to knock a guy that got $500,000 in Apex payouts, but because even with all his money and not needing the payouts so he can build up those accounts, it's still not easy to do. But yeah, I was a little surprised because I never watch him trade or anything. He never shows his trades anyway, usually until after. Oh yeah, for sure, Josh. Yeah, Asia is so, and the worst part, Josh, is I've kind of come up with a little strategy for Asia. I just got to stick with it. I'm forward testing it now, and so far it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 11 out of 13 days is a winner. And it's just a 1-to-1 10-point scalp. And I'm just forward testing it right now, but I am forward testing it live because I do that. But yeah, it's like if I can just stick with that trade, but then sometimes I just get, I don't know what it is, if it's the boredom at night sometimes. Because that's the thing, is like if you're trading, the worst thing you can do is just sit at the screen all day, because I mean, this is why if you go to the casino, they hand you free drinks, right? Because they want you to keep sitting there. So the longer you're sitting in the casino, the more likely you're going to lose money. And trading is the exact same way. So, CL trade's not looking too bad. If we can get down here. Kind of sweep the low here. Hopefully this isn't going to be the low. I'm going to move my take profit up just a tad. I'm going to put it right at the 420. For you degenerates out there. How you doing today, Josh? So it looks like NASDAQ's kind of putting in a low here. It's trying. But right now we are in a kind of a down channel. Be interesting if we start breaking like the 22,000 and stay above. I really think we could definitely push up. We got a lot of people were calling out the 22,100 today. But I don't know. We broke below initial balance. We tested the Asia low. Now we broke above and closed above the initial balance low. And to me, this looks like it might test again, and I wonder if we keep going up. Looks like CL wants to take our take profit here. Bang. Nice little $420 trade on the CL. So, I know no one cares about CL, but hey, 420 bucks on that trade, not bad. So that got back some of our losses. That saved some of our account. Doing good. You got your Bulanox account at max payout plus 400. Nice. Apex accounts are green. Tradeify working towards another payout. Love to see it. And nuked the top step XFA, yeah. I did that yesterday. Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I nuked that XFA. But we passed another one, so. Passed this one here. Oh, what is it? Dad trade stocks 149. Kind of sucks. Yeah, that's the other thing I like about the My Fund and Future starter accounts. That it's, well, now it's $97, but it's $97 all in. No activation fee. So, top step, you're looking at $200 all in on a 50K account. So it's essentially half the money if you can pass. Yeah, dad trade stocks, for sure. And you know what? That's cheap nowadays. Actually. I'll show you guys something real quick. Yeah, so we just had that banger CL trade. That's another strategy that I need to be trading more. Is that CL. I'll show you guys something. Weird. I've showed this before, but if you're just new and tuning in, back my very first top step accounts. They were expensive. Let me just get rid of, hold on, sorry. Let me get rid of this. Let me put this back up here and go back to NASDAQ, because everyone here is addicted to NASCrack. Most of you guys. So let's see if you guys can see that. Okay. Yeah, 300 bucks just for the combine for 150K, just for step 1. $100 to reset it, step 1. $375 for step 2. Top step. And you guys wonder how Michael Patak has this mansion in the Colorado mountains. $375, because it was 2 steps back then. So you had to, for 150K, you had to make $18,000 to pass. So yeah, so 370. So I passed step 1, made it to step 2 back in 2021, and then you had the option to reset it. And you see I had a bunch of resets back when I first started trading here. And then it was $115 to activate once you passed. $243. It was so expensive back then. $281 with 25% off. What a deal. So yeah, this is something interesting. The old timers out there that were trading Top Step back in the day, you probably remember that crap. That's how Top Step got rich. Everyone worries about them being having enough money to pay the traders. I think they have plenty of money. They don't worry about losing all that money on their house account. That's for sure. But even after all that, you know, having all those resets and things like that, you know, you get one good payout. And then, if you're super cool, then you get this super lame 5K payout hat from Top Step. But it's actually a pretty cool achievement. I've had that for a while, Josh. Probably, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months, or whatever. Hey, Newts, what's happening, man? So yeah, we're just chilling, hanging out. Bro, I've been a little tilty myself. Yeah, I blew that XFA. I took daily loss limit on one of my Tradeify accounts. We're up on everything else, so. Blew a few combines, or evals. My Fun of Futures, I tried to send them. The NASDAQ price action this morning killed me, but myself. We took a nice, we passed this one, but, oh, I'm not even on this is the one I'm working on. We actually took some heat on it. We just took a nice $420 CL trade. But the NASDAQ's been killing me a little bit. Yeah, I call them the combine grind. You get in that combine grind, Josh, especially if you go tilty one day and you decide to nuke all your funded accounts, which I definitely have done. And then all of a sudden, come Monday morning, you're like, damn it, I gotta pass. I need some more funded accounts. And yeah, it sucks. And you get in that combine grind because, like, I don't generally trade my combines like I do my funded accounts, just because with experience, you know, it's just something I don't do. But no, you don't. Dad, trade stocks. Top Step X is free. Yep, for sure. Yeah, Josh, yeah. For sure. When there's I did buy one on Tradeify. I took my payout, the $1,200, and I bought a Tradeify 25K. Oh, sucks newts, yeah. Yeah, I remember you were in Methodical Man's chat. I remember you were in that pretty good winner. You had it going for you, and then it decided to reverse. Yeah, absolutely. $379 for direct funded. What size account is that, Josh? That's the 100K, I think. I think about that a lot, Josh, too. Like if I take a hit on my my personal account, I'm like, I could have just bought. I mean, $379 is a lot of money. I'm not gonna say it's not, but if you're trading a mini, you know, that's what, not even 20-point loss on a personal account. Yeah, 100K. Nice. Yeah, that's a good ROI. For sure. No minimum days needed. See, I gotta look into Tick more. I do have an affiliate thing, but I couldn't couldn't figure out how to sign into my account the other day. I don't know what they did. It's like I know my password and everything's correct, and it wouldn't sign in. Keep saying my username and password is not. Whatever. This doesn't make any sense why I can't. Figure out how to sign into the Tick. I know I have an account with them. Yeah, for sure, Josh. I will. And you do the same. I think I have a. I think Pine works for Tick, but I can't figure out how to sign into the dang account. I just signed up for Project X for Bulanox. Profile all accounts have been switched to Project X. Alright, sweet. So I guess my Project X is set up now for Buell and Ox. I'll have to try to figure out how to sign into that later. Carlos, what's happening? Facebook newts. Facebook. Yep. What's happening, Carlos? How's your trading going? Dan, what's happening? Taking some heat on the combine. This combine, Dan. Past this one though. Took some heat on this one. Oh, is he? It's funny. I want to see Nutty Bard drive that Lambo. That's gonna be funny. I'd love to see that. Oh, for Tic Tac? Micah? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is sick, Carlos. I agree. Yeah, he's got some money to play with, some toys, don't he? I can't knock his hustle. Dude's been on YouTube for 7 years and so yeah, looks like Nasdaq did kind of what we were saying. It swept below the initial balance low here, tested the Asia low, came back, closed above, tested again, and then now is rallying. It's testing that VWAP. Yeah, that's the other thing with Tradeify and stuff, Josh, is that's 2,000 daily loss limit. The extra $500 really helps. Really helps. Yeah, definitely, Carlos. I think that's definitely what he was going for. Was trying to compete with the Top Step TV. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, if I continue doing this streaming thing, I'm definitely gonna. I have a space picked out in the basement. I want to definitely build a little studio. Get better lighting, better camera, things like that. But, starting out with what I got. I got an old garage fluorescent light behind here, behind my computer screen. I have a $39 microphone and a $100 camera. So, and I'm just using my computer. Oh yeah, I have a room already built down in the basement that's all insulated and stuff, and so it should be pretty good. It's kind of like my workout room right now. I already have like matting, like workout matting on the floor, and I got a 50-inch screen TV in there, and a 55-inch TV in there. So, and I could be able to put a bigger desk, because right now it's a little cumbersome. Like, I have a small desk up here in this room, and so like my laptop barely fits. Like, I have my keyboard that's practically hanging off my desk right now. So yeah, just with time. But yeah, just kind of using what I got. I need to upgrade my computer as well. I'd like to in the future. Like I said before, it's literally a $600 Walmart HP gaming PC that I bought 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Still does the trick. Still works. I upgraded the RAM and stuff, but no. You're gonna jinx me, Josh, but no, it's not. Knocking on wood here. No, and you don't really, unless you're running like Ninja Trader and stuff and Quant Tower and stuff like that, it really doesn't, nothing seems to bog down. So like the Quant Tower running right here, and then I got like 5-6 tabs running here. Top Step X, Trade of 8, and then I have the Streamlabs running, and then YouTube running. So yeah, no, it's been pretty good. Yeah, Dan, good call. NASDAQ is testing that VWAP right now. Starting to got a bit of a rejection off it. Looks like it's trying to push through it. Kind of wish I would have took this test right here, but I wasn't really paying attention. So it's going without us. We're breaking through the VWAP now. Back to the 22,020 area. But yeah, this little PC has been a workhorse for me. It's been pretty awesome. I don't do any gaming on it really either. I think that helps. Like, originally when I first got it, I was doing some gaming, but it was all like online, like Apex Legends and Warzone, things like that. So I don't really have any. Like, it probably wouldn't run like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Cyberpunk or any of those games. It probably wouldn't run that stuff. Not cleanly, anyway. When the new GTA comes out, I'll probably buy a console, an Xbox or PlayStation. I just gave away my Xbox, my older Xbox. So nice, Carlos. $50K or larger, or 25K, or what do you got going? Nice, Josh. Sweet. 50Ks, Apex 50Ks are nice. We got this one up, this 25K. It's just gonna be a small payout, but got it up past the buffer there. I'm on day 6, so I have to flip it, I guess. And they shouldn't get me for improper risk management, but we'll see. I haven't had a payout for the Apex in a while. I've never been denied, but we'll see. Like I said earlier, the only thing that I did by mistake, which they probably could get me on, was I accidentally went in on 2 contracts, minis, for $230, and I was in and out of that trade in like a second. So, but if they do, they do. Improper risk management. You know what's the best is when Stock Tiger tries to imitate Jay. I don't know if any of you guys, it's hilarious. I like Stock Tiger, he's the best. He's cool. Everyone's imitating Jay nowadays. The dude's a walking, talking meme. He's awesome. I gotta get him to come hang out in our chat, in my chat every once in a while. But I know he's probably sleeping. I'm just waking up. But I am gonna start. You know, you never know when I'm gonna pop on. I kind of just like pop on when I feel like it. And then, you know, but I do get a lot of new followers and subscribers when I stream different times. Like the other night when we were streaming the Asia session, you know, I got like 10 subscribers that night. So, because it's people that just maybe not on or at work right now and don't even know that my channel exists. So, how nice, Carlos. Congrats, man. GG's. Now he's going on Patrick's. Yeah, I know. That's going to be funny. I'll probably definitely have to watch the recaps in that. Yeah, Carlos, I want to see Nutty drive that Lambo. From the Amish buggy to the Lambo. I don't know, Newts, to be honest with you. I'm still waiting for my Apex's 90% off accounts to rebuild. I ain't buying any Apex accounts right now at, what is it, 50%? It's like, nah. Not worth it to me. I'd much rather just buy a Buellanox for 75% off right now. Use code PINE. Links in the chat. The whole spiel. And you guys have been using my Buellanox, so I appreciate that. Someone has. So yeah, if my these Apex accounts get rebuilt at $29.40, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think like Apex is... I'd like to build up some Apex accounts and copy trade them again. I'll use Quantower just for that. So the only thing I don't like about Tradeovate is the bracket, like not being able to copy trade using brackets. And it's not that big a deal to put your own stop in and stuff, but a lot of times I'll do longer trades and I'm sitting in them for a long time and I don't sit in front of the screen the whole time, so YM's rallying. Nasdaq's starting to rally too. it busted through that VWAP and then it's just continuing. Oh, did you, Carlos? Yeah, I haven't gotten a letter yet, but I'm sure I will. Yeah, I don't want to copy trade all my funded accounts for sure, Carlos. Like, that's why I haven't been doing it lately. It's just I haven't been trading that well. In my opinion, I haven't been very consistent lately, so I've just been trading them one at a time, and it's been working out, getting payouts. But if I can get a group of Bulanox accounts again, I'm gonna probably copy trade those. And if I get a group of Apex accounts, I'll copy trade those. Yeah, you're not wrong, Carlos, for sure. Definitely not wrong. When copy trading goes good, it goes good, but when it goes bad, it can be miserable, right? Tilt session, when you're copy trading 20 accounts, ouch. I've never had 20 accounts where I've copy traded. 10 was the most I've ever had. And I got a payout with it, so. And that was fast track trading. Bunch of scumbags. So we're gonna test the VWAP here and look for another bounce for a continuation higher, perhaps. Don't do it, Carlos. Oh, I was gonna mention. Sorry about your pipe bursting. I saw that earlier and I forgot to comment on it. That really sucks, man. I've been there. I had a pipe burst just before I was supposed to be closing on a house. So it was a house I was selling, and it was freezing cold like it is now, because I sold it right in January, February one year. And I go to do a kind of a little walkthrough before the close, and one of the pipes bursted, and it was pissing. But luckily it was like it was like an attached garage, and it was all in the garage, so it was just like running out the bottom of the garage door. So I got very lucky. So yeah, that was a trip to Home Depot and fix that sucker up with some shark bites. Good enough. Oh, you have a triplex? That's awesome. Yeah, it was one of my mistakes that I think I don't have any regrets, but like I was trying to rent out single family houses, and up here you just couldn't get the money, and you really wasn't making that much. It wasn't worth the headache. But a triplex, yeah, that would have been something. That might be something I look into in the future. I'll probably build my own if I do it. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing, Carlos. I rented them out for a few years and then I sold them. Yeah, that's what I'm looking to. Yeah. I really regret. It was 40 acres for sale across the street from my house, and I didn't have the money at the time. It was like a few years ago. And I really wish I would have been able to buy it. 40-acre field with some woods behind it. probably like a 10-acre field with about 30 acres of woods right across the street from my house. And now someone bought it and stuck a big old house right in the middle, so now I have to look at it. I only have to look at it in the wintertime because when the leaves fall. Summertime I can't see it. But right now I can see their house and it sucks. All the leaves are down, so. I know, Newts, my brother just bought 50 acres added to his 16 acres or so. So he has about 70 acres. And he loves disc golf too, and I've tried to convince him to start a disc golf course. Yeah, I know. And it's a cash cow. Once you build it, it's a cash cow. $5-6 a head now. It's not $2 or $1 when I used to start playing. When I was playing back a bunch of years ago. Some places are like $8 to $10, depending on the fancy course you go to. But yeah, a disc golf course would have been sweet. I only have 2 acres at my house, so I can't do it. So we're continuing the little grind higher here. We got tested that VWAP, pushed through it, and now we're going higher. Oh, really? They have a yearly fee? That's awesome. That would be sweet. I don't know if any places around here that do that. I want to get back into playing some more. I just got to find someone that will play with me up here. My brother, I used to play with my brother all the time. We used to play disc golf every day. After work, we'd go play. But now it's like, you know, he's got responsibilities. He's got the young child and all the land, and he's currently building a cabin. He's trying to off-grid it. I don't know why, but he's building a sweet that's the field my brother just bought. It's awesome. And he's building a cabin right in the middle, well, on the back side of it. But yeah, it's super sweet. But yeah, you could put like, you could have nine holes easily in that. You could have a few holes out in there, and then you could have a few holes in the woods. It'd be sweet. So my brother's building just a little place. I was helping him on the roof the other day. Fast track letter. Oh, you thought, yeah. This is a little cabin he's building. He has a house on the property already. He has a nice house. But he's building this for, I don't know what he's doing with it. I think he wants to live in it, but then he says he's gonna Airbnb it. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he knows yet. It's gonna be pretty sweet though. Well, it looks like we're gonna Simon, looks like we're coming back to test the VWAP. This could be a little entry. But we'll see if we get a bounce off it. Yeah, Carlos, I haven't gotten the letter yet. But yeah, you see a lawyer's name on a letterhead and you're like, oh shit. Don't need that. I'm gonna get rid of this line here. This was from earlier. So what I'm gonna look for, Simon, is if we get this. That was a nice little short setup. Once again, I missed it because I'm paying attention to the chat. Looks like Newt's got in. But yeah, that was one of my good little setups here. Put in his Harami. Short below it. Look to take out this low here of this mother candle. Works pretty well. Missed it though. And there it goes. Nice little short newts. Busted through that VWAP like it was nothing. You got ES pulling back as well. Sort of. So it blew through that VWAP like it wasn't even there. Wow. We have news. Is this a news thing? Is Trump speaking? Oh, maybe just speaks to reporters. I don't know. Wow. That is a bearish candle. I guess it's not so big. Put it in tens here. $25 point. Black Beauty Machine. How's it going? Sometimes it is nudes for sure. Sometimes it's not. Kind of depends on the liquidity of the market. Like who's in the market. Like you can just tell. Because you'll take like big fat whole numbers or IBL, IB high, VWAP, the 9. And then you can just see like it reacting off those levels and you can just tell there's like a lot of, you know, retail traders in the market. Pushing that initial balance low. Yeah, Black Beauty Machine. I don't know if Bulls on Parade right now we're looking like we're about ready to flush for some reason. Almost seems like some sort of news broke about something. The 40 point candle now. But yeah, Newts, I'm with you. I usually don't even have VWAP on the charts. Like I don't even have it on there. I throw it up because like a lot of people look at it. But I don't really base any of my trades off it. You see, it's like very flat. So we got ES pulling back too, but this could just be a little afternoon. No, top of the hour here, noontime hitting now. I don't know what this is. But Newt's called it. Newt was in it. It's the ICT. Thanks, my Dover, for stopping in. Yeah, we're gonna get off here pretty soon. Uh-oh. It's like I lost internet. Looks like I lost internet. I think I'm back. Welcome to being in the sticks. I think I'm still on. Yeah, I think we're still on. Barely. Hanging on by a thread. Oh, okay, yeah, we're still on. Alright, cool. Yeah, we lost internet. Thanks, Sabak. Appreciate that, man. I see you in all the other chat rooms, so I appreciate that. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's noontime. Been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Just a little recap, I guess, on the account. So we didn't do so well on stream today. We took an L. Took a nice CL trade. Got this passed. We have an Apex account that we're gonna take a payout here. My Funded Future account. We pretty much are just flipping this for $100 days because we got it up to 52,000. So we're looking to get another payout on that. And so yeah. So kind of a mixed Friday, but Tradeify, we got one green account. The other one's red. But so yeah, it looks like we tested that initial balance low again, swept below it. Wonder if we go back long, but Zaybak. Yeah, Zabak. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the love, guys. Smash the like button on your way out. Really helps me out. I think my stream is super delayed right now, so I'm going to get off. We lost internet, and yeah, so. But I appreciate everyone stopping in. And yeah, use my links. Helps out the channel. Appreciate all you guys. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Peace.